here are 3 signs that you're in God's will and that you're on the right path to get to your blessing and to get to success. And it might not even be necessarily like very easy for you, it might be very difficult for you, but it's still signs that allow you to see, okay, you're progressing in the right direction. Now first, to be able to notice these signs, you need to be aware. You need to always have in your mind, always be constantly in prayer, right? Pray all day and all time. This is why I'm here actually. I'm thinking of recording this video because look at this beautiful place, right? It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like amazing. And I'm only here because God told me to do it, and I just followed these signs, right? I noticed these signs as I was coming here. It was God's will. So the first sign, first of all, before to be able to notice these things, you need to constantly be in prayer and be aware of what's happening around you. Be in silent, not be consuming too much, not be listening to too much music, not be constantly on social media or talking to people. Be silent and pray, right? I prayed Our Father, Hail Mary. I went to church, right? And I felt like I needed to go to church, and I went there. It was supposed to be closed. It was opened, right? So this is the first sign. Things open up for you easily. When I went outside, when I went to take the train to come here, first sign for me was I arrived at the exact moment I arrived. The train arrived at the same time. Like just perfect timing, right? When you notice perfect timing, a lot of times it's just a sign like God makes things work for you. And this might also be a sign that you are favored by God. You're just lucky. And you might have the gift of miracle. So because of your faith, you're just blessed. You're just anointed, and God is with you. And so you're just very lucky, unusually lucky. I notice these things for me. Things happen for me. I'm lucky all the time. After I got the train, I went outside, and the first 3, crosswalk, right? There's like the red light. As soon as I step on the cross, the path to cross, I don't know what it's called, right? For people walking, the lights turn green. Every time I just step on the street, it turns green. And it happened 3 times in a row. Like 3 green lights in a row happened for me, just like for me to walk straight, for me to not stop. Right? It's just easy. It just like shows you the way very easily. And as soon as I arrived at the bus stop, the bus arrives. Right? How come? This is like too many coincidences, too many luck factors. So this is the first sign. Everything happens smoothly. Second sign is that you feel peaceful. You feel like an inner peace inside of you. That just like, okay, you have no problem doing this thing. You just like, that's kind of like what you want to do either way, right? Let me show you a little bit of that. That's beautiful. I'm looking at this, and it's just beautiful. The waves are amazing. The air is pure. I feel like I'm healing right now just because I'm on God's way, right? So this is the first sign. Everything opens up for you. Doors, you knock, people open to you. You ask, people answer you. You search for something, you find it. And second sign, you feel peaceful. You feel good about doing this thing. And the third sign is that this keeps happening, right? It's like the repetition of this thing. You do something, maybe you feel doubtful at first, and then you do something you pray God, and then things align. You take an action, you take a step, and this step opens up easily, right? It says, what a coincidence. I was looking for a job in this area, and this job is actually the first job I stumbled upon online, right? What a coincidence. I was looking to go to the beach. The first bus that arrives goes to the beach. What a coincidence, right? It just, okay, it goes well. And you're constantly praying, you're constantly thanking God, and just really being grateful. And so this happens more and more. And so these are the 3 signs, and you want to be able to keep having this luck factor, and keep having God's favor with you. And the only way to do that is to keep praying, to keep yourself in the Bible, to read the Bible, right? And not try to force things. For example, I went to church right before recording this video. I was praying, and when I was reading a section of the Bible that really spoke to me, it felt like that's why I came here. I came to the church to be able to read this Bible verse because it spoke to me. It gave me direction to where I'm supposed to go, to what I'm supposed to do. And after I read this, like literally like 5-10 seconds later, a woman comes to me and says, "Hey, sorry, we're going to close the church. I need to close the church right now. The priest is not here." So I was supposed to leave, right? And as soon as you're not welcomed anymore in some place, you need to leave, right? And it was perfect timing, right? Perfect timing. When you're not welcome to some place, dust your feet off and leave. And when you're welcome, just stay there, right? If the woman didn't come to me, I was not going to leave. So she came at the right time. And the church was supposed to be closed, but it was open because God wanted me to go there, right? It's like, it's not supposed to happen, but it still happens. It still does because God wants you to do that. If you like the content, like, subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Vali Sacco. I went from being a broke person trained in France to now traveling the world because God told me to do that. And He also told me to help you become truly free and successful here with Christ. I just read the Bible. I just tell you about what I learned on my journey. And I help you break free from cycles of sin, addictions, fears. If this interests you, like and subscribe. I'll also be releasing, like, I have a coaching session, free spots right now. If you want to one-on-one coaching with me, I help you give you clarity, direction, and yeah, it's kind of like life coaching with a Christian lens. I believe I've got some good experience. I've been an entrepreneur for about 5 years. I've read a lot of books in personal development and all this stuff. I just give this to you, give this knowledge to you, give you direction, advise you so that you can just grow toward God and towards your goals, achieving your goals, having your dream life. If this interests you, there might be a link below on the bio of the channel. You can also contact me on Instagram. I'll answer you, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.